the crafting of the integrative performance task. In crafting the IPT or the integrative performance task, we will follow the pattern of the GRASPS approach or the GRASPS approach. The G there stands for the goal or the target of the IPT, which includes the CS or the content standards, the PS or performance standards, the MELC or the most essential learning competency with code to be used as the target of the IPT. R for roles or the tasks and to-dos of the students. A for the audience of the outputs, whether in modular or online learning. The first S there is the current situation that says that the output is needed for this time. The P is the product. It is the final output or outputs of the learners. And finally, the last S is for the standards or the criteria and rubrics to be used in evaluating the integrative performance task. Hence, it is called the GRASPS approach of IPT crafting. Okay, let's start with the goal for this IPT sample exemplar. The CS here or the content standard for the core subject science is the learners demonstrate understanding of the beneficial and harmful interactions occur among living things and their environment as they obtain basic needs. The PS or the performance standards, the learners should be able to construct a prototype model of organisms that has body parts which can survive in a given environment. And the MELC objective is to describe the beneficial effects of interactions among living things environment or the mutualism with a code. And for the integrated subject EPP, the CS na ipamamalas ang pangunawa sa kaalaman at kasanayan sa pagtatanim ng halamang ornamental bilang isang gawaing pagkakakitaan. For the PS, na isasagawa ang pagtatanim, pag-aani at pagsa sa pamilihan ng halamang ornamental sa masistemang pamamaraan. Objective 1.8 na isasagawa ang masistemang pangangalaga. 1.8.1 pagdidilig, pagbubungkal ng lupa, paglalagay ng abono, bonong organiko at iba pa with the given code. Subject math. Pangatlong subject na po ito. For the CS, the learner demonstrates understanding of factors and multiples of addition and subtraction of fractions. For the PS, the learner is able to apply knowledge of factors and multiples and addition and subtraction of fractions in mathematical problems in real-life situations. The objective, the learner visualizes subtraction of a fraction from number with no code. Integrated subject Filipino, fourth subject for the integration of the performance task. For the CS, pagsunod sa pinakinggang panuto na may isa hanggang dalawang hakbang. For the PS, nakasusunod sa pinakinggang panuto na may isa hanggang dalawang hakbang. Objective 1, nakikilala ang panuto at kahalagahan nito. Number 2, nakasusunod sa pinakinggang panuto na may isa hanggang dalawang hakbang with a code. Fifth subject to be integrated is the ESP. CS na ipamamalas ang pangunawa na hindi naghihintay ng anumang kapalit ang paggawa ng mabuti. PS na isasagawa ng mapanuri ang tunay na kahulugan ng pakikipagkapwa. Objective, pagpapanatili ng tahimik, malinis at kaaya-ayang kapaligiran bilang paraan ng pakikipagkapwa-tao with the code. For the role, what are the duties, tasks of the learners? To do this, you are The students are tasked to create dish garden using PET bottles or any recyclable container. The student is encouraged to be creative and resourceful, to use only materials that are available in their house or locality. You can also use any kind of seeds from the vegetables that your parents may not be needing after cooking. You're encouraged not to buy any. As the student do the planting activity, for modular learners, the students may draw on a piece of paper about their dream garden as a result of taking care of the plants to the community. They may hang their work outside their house as part of the campaign. For online learners, the student may do a photo shoot on a piece of paper on how he or she will take care for the plant as it will grow. They may post it on their Facebook account as part of the campaign. The learners may come up with a futuristic income out of the plants they have planted. They may use fractions in order to sell their plants according to the buyers with corresponding price. They may use the table below as reference in computing their future income. For modular learners, they may write their work in a piece of paper and submit it together with their module. While for online learners, they may submit the soft copy of their works through the Google Classroom or as indicated by the teacher. So the table here has these tab titles: the name of the plants, number of the kilogram harvested, number of kilogram sold, number of kilogram left, price per kilogram, and profit gained from the selling. Pamamaraan ng pagtatanim: butasan ng PET bottle sa pamamagitan ng matulis na bagay, maghanay ng mga PET bottles na gagamitin sa pagtatanim, diligan ng lupang pagtatamnan, maglagay ng 2 o 3 binhi o butil bago itanim, takpan ng tuyong lupa ang mga butas na nilagyan ng mga buto o binhi, diligan ng maingat ang mga tanim at ilagay sa angkop na lugar ang halaman. For the audience, for modular learners, they can be your neighborhood, your family, your teachers, and the principal or the school head. Number 2, for the online learners, your netizens are your audience. Tasks and the number of days for the tasks. The gathering of the materials that you will be needing in your planting activity is for 1 day. Planting activity is for 1 day. Drawing of output for modular and photoshoot of output for online learners is 1 day also. Posting it outside their house, modular learners, 1 day. Posting the picture of their output in their FB for online learners, 1 day. Computation of the supposed to be income when the plants are being sold, 1 day also. For the situation, the city needs your help to have more plants in your community because of the previous experience of flooding due to Typhoon Ulysses. To do this, you are tasked to conduct an awareness campaign about your planting activity. Your product will be your plant, the drawing or poster, and your income. The standards or the rubric and criteria to be used. Rubrics. There are levels: exemplary, strong, proficient, developing, and emerging. Exemplary with 5 points, 95 to 100 correspondingly for the percentage. For the strong, 4 points from 89 to 94. For the proficient, 3 points, 83 to 88. For the developing, 2 points, 77 to 82. And for the emerging, 1 point, 71 to 76. For the exemplary, they show eagerness to do the task, participate actively, and do great help to others. Content is very evident on the output. For the strong, 4 points, show eagerness and cooperate to do the task. Good follower only. Content is evident on the output. Efficient or 3 points, does activity with teachers' supervision. Content is less evident on the output. For the developing learners, 2 points, does not show eagerness to do the task. Content is not evident on the output. And for the emerging, 1 point, no participation or output at all. So this is an IPT sample exemplar. Thank you and Godspeed.